welcome back. I'm Abhishek De Silva, an undergraduate of the JAMA Institute for Advanced Technology. Hello, welcome back with the question series of Database Management System 1, and today I'm here with the question set number 6. The Board of Directors of MySQL Academy has decided to computerize the information of all the teachers in the educational institution. The software was developed by Taraka Software Solution, and imagine that you are working as a senior software engineer in this company. You and your team are responsible for creating the database of this software. Create the database according to the instructions given to you. The instructions are as follows. The first question is to create a database called MySQL Academy to store students' data. And then the second question, create a table called student to store students' data. Follow the instructions below to create this table, and they have provided us with some instructions. And then the third question, enter the data shown in the table below in the table you prepared. When entering data, enter the data graphically. So we have to enter the data into the table we have created, and we have to use the graphical method in entering data. And the fourth question, the data of some of the students you have entered above should change as follows. Write the update query statements required to update the data. So we have to do some updates in the table, so we have to use the update query for that. So then let's start the work. Today I'm using MySQL software. So the SQL database, click on the database management system and right click on it, create new database, and then the database name is Academy and click OK. So then the second question, we have to create the table called student. So then click on the database we have created and right click on it, create new table, and then execute the table name as student, and then let's add the columns. The first column is student register number with the date type varchar, set to varchar, and the length 10. Untick this null and make it no default. And the next column is the first name column with the date type varchar and length 45, set to 45. And then the last name column with the date type varchar and length 45. And then the gender column with date type varchar and length 10, set to 10. And at last the contact number column with the date type varchar and length 10. So then let's set the primary key to this relation. In this relation, the student register number is the only column which is suitable to bear a primary key. The contact number column is not suitable as one guardian can have several students. So click on the student register number, right click on it, create new index primary. So then let's save this relation. Here's the table that we have created, and then let's add the data as in the third question. Click on this add button to add a new row. So now we have added the first row of the relation. So then let's add the other rows also. So now we have the data as in the question given. So then let's move to the last question. The fourth question says the data of some of the students you have entered above should change as follows. Write the update query statement required to update the data. And the first one is the gender of the student whose student register number is STU006 is marked as female but should be changed to male. So in this row it tells that the gender should be changed to male. So then come to the query tab inside the grep bracket mark, let's give the database name and then the table name student set, and then the column name, gender, equal, and quotation marks. Let's give the value as male. So we have to add a where clause here, as we have to specify the student with the student ID STU006. So then let's give the where clause, where inside the grep bracket let's give the column name, student register number, equal, inside the quotation marks, the student ID number STU006, and then the semicolon. Execute this query. Here now we can see the gender has changed to male. In the second question, it tells Naduni Vijay Singha's student register number STUD010 is stored in the database. It should be changed to STU010. Here we have to change the STUD010 to STU010. So then let's change it. Let's use the column name inside the grep bracket marks. That should be changed. Student register number equals, let's do the value inside the quotation marks, STU010. Let's give the where clause to specify the row, where in the question test the student name is Naduni Vijay Singha. So then let's give the column name as first name, first give the value as Naduni. We use and here as we have to check two column and then the semicolon. So then let's execute this query. Here let's refresh this page and see what the changes are. Now we can see the student register number has changed to STU010, and in the last part it says the student register number, the STU020, the student's first name must be changed to Kalani. Write the required update code for that and update the database name and the table name and set. Now we have to change the first name column. So then let's give the column name as first name equal quotation marks Kalani, and then we have to specify the row, where in the question they have provided us with the student register number. Then let's give the student register number column here, and then let's execute this query. Here now we can see the first name changed to Kalani. So now we have done with all the questions in the question set number 6. So then let's revise again. In the question number 6, we have to create a database called HeidiSQL Academy to store students data, and then as the second question we have to create a table named student, and they have provided us with some instructions to follow. And in the third question we have to enter these data into the table named student that we have created using the graphical method. And in the last question we have to make some changes in the table. So here is the database that we have created, and this is the table that we have created, and we use this register number as a primary key here. Today we talk about the update query through the question set number 6, update, then the database name dot, and then the table name, and then set the column name and the value that we have to change, where clause to specify the row, and then the column name and the value that we can use to specify the row. So then let's meet with the next video on the question set number 7. Bye for now.